There comes a time in life when the rush slows down and silence begins to teach. If you're in your 60s or beyond, you may find yourself understanding things you never did before, not because you read them somewhere, but because life, time, and loss showed you. Today, I want to share 10 life lessons that only truly reveal themselves with age. And if you're not there yet, these may prepare your soul for what's to come. 1. Peace is more valuable than being right. When we're young, we fight to prove our point. We raise our voice to be heard or to be the one who wins the argument. But after 60, something shifts. You begin to understand that not every battle needs a warrior. You choose peace, not because you're weak, but because you're wise. You don't argue to be right anymore. You listen to understand. And when someone doesn't, you let them be, because your inner peace is too expensive to trade. 2. Time is not endless, but it is sacred. There was a time when days felt infinite, when a month felt like a year. Now, you feel how fragile time truly is. You start to count the sunrises, not the deadlines. You no longer chase time, you honor it. Each morning becomes a small miracle. You drink your tea slower. You watch the birds longer. Because you know, not every tomorrow is promised. And that gives today a sacred weight. 3. Not everyone is meant to stay. In life, people come and go. At first, you take it personally. You grieve friendships that faded. You wonder what went wrong. But with time, you realize, not everyone is meant to stay forever. Some were there to teach, others to walk beside you for just a season. You no longer cling, you bless. You bless those who stayed, and you release those who left. Because holding on to everyone only leaves your arms too full to receive those truly meant to be with you now. 4. The little joys were the big things all along. We spend our youth chasing big moments, the perfect job, the perfect house, the big celebration. But one day, you look back and realize, the most beautiful memories were always small. A warm meal, a gentle laugh, a hand on your shoulder when you needed it most. It was never the big things. It was the everyday moments, the ones that slipped by quietly, but stayed in your heart forever. 5. Forgiveness is a gift to yourself. Forgiveness used to sound like weakness, like saying what they did was okay. But now, you know better. Forgiveness is not approval, it's freedom. It's putting down a weight you've carried for far too long. You stop reopening old wounds just to feel something. You forgive, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. 6. Solitude can be sacred. There was a time when being alone felt like failure, like something was missing. But now, solitude is a quiet friend. You begin to enjoy your own company. You don't fill the silence with noise. You let it speak to you. And sometimes, that's when you hear the most. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's choosing to sit with yourself and feel whole. 7. The body weakens, but the soul grows stronger. Your knees may ache. You move slower. But inside, your soul is wiser, wider, and more rooted than ever. When you walk into a room, your presence speaks louder than your words. You've been through things. You've seen beauty and pain. And somehow, you carry both with grace. A younger body has energy, but your soul now holds something far more powerful: presence. 8. You can always begin again. Society often whispers, "You're too old for that." But life doesn't believe in deadlines for joy. You can start painting at 70, fall in love again at 75, move to the countryside at 80. Because beginning again is not about age, it's about permission. And no one can give it to you but yourself. You are not behind, you are right on time. 9. Letting go can be an act of love. There's a quiet power in letting go of grudges, of plans, of expectations that no longer serve you. Letting go is not giving up. It's opening space. It's saying, I choose peace over control. And that's one of the most loving things you can do for yourself and for others. 10. You're still becoming. This chapter is not the end. It's not even the conclusion. You're still growing, still unfolding, still becoming. There is no age limit on purpose, no expiration date on joy. You're not a shadow of who you once were. You are a fuller version of yourself, and that is something beautiful. These lessons don't arrive all at once. They come in whispers, in losses, in moments of unexpected grace. Which of these truths spoke to your heart the most? I'd love to know. Share in the comments which one felt like it was written just for you. If this video made you feel seen, heard, or simply not alone, consider subscribing to receive the next reflections we share. This space was made for you.